What is going on, brothers and sisters? Eric Rosen from Viking Rising Astrology. Welcome to your daily Thanksgiving horoscope for, had to look, double check. It's Thursday, November 28, 2024. Thanks so much for being here. Well, we are just a couple of days away from officially being in that full-blown, big Sagittarius new moon energy, which I'll get into what that means when we get there. But what we're in right now is the dark moon in Scorpio. Out of all the zodiac signs, I'd say the dark moon in Scorpio is one of the toughest ones to deal with because it can deal with where we just don't emotionally understand where we're getting into the darker shades of Scorpio energy of like obsession or lust or greed, just the darker nature of Scorpio. Scorpio's not bad, it's just you can't see the moon when there's a dark moon. It's so close to the sun, you can't see it. So think about our unconscious is not functioning on its like full optimal level those 2.5 days right before new moon. So we're going to be in that for the next 2.5 days when we wake up Thanksgiving morning on the 28th. When it comes to how to approach this day otherwise, I would say diplomacy is key. Coming at things from a place of observation and inquiry, like a situation of not trying to have power over people or give your power away. This is not about someone being more righteous in their belief systems or their perspectives or opinions of things. It's more so how do we exercise a sense of curiosity, but also even in knowing that that can be the key nature of things for better peace and harmony, exchange of information, understanding. It's not trying to force that and bang the drum for it and get all intense Scorpio with the emotions that aren't fully understood about it. It's more so how do you be that emissary of light? How do you just emanate your value systems from an embodied place where you're literally just vibrating there? Your central nervous system is basically responding as if it were true, that is what is true for you, that you feel things like inclusion and understanding people's different value systems and perspectives is a key thing, and that it's not about trying to win arguments. It's definitely not about getting cutthroat about disagreements as well. So I think there's really good opportunities for us to just be that light holder, that it's not so much about the philosophy of things and just like speaking like you're the smartest person and like a know-it-all about it. It's more so how do you actually be someone that is in the full autonomy of their beliefs to the point where you are so open to subjective opinions and others' experiences to help shape your experience and your understanding of life, that we could all stand to bring in more positivity and optimism into things, and that it's not going to necessarily come from, I'd say, especially the past with this astrology. This is about a letting go cycle of that new moon that we had in Scorpio last month as we're transitioning. So it's closing it out. That dark moon energy is sort of in a way eclipsing, that understanding of whatever it was we were deeply committed to. And so now there's no Scorpio energy. So it's like, we don't need to go to beliefs that things are going to hell in a handbasket, especially over little things that are getting blown out of proportion on this day like today in this astrology. And we also don't need to fight for something that maybe we wanted so badly a month ago. And it's like, okay, well, did it show up? Because, with Saturn, Neptune at the end of Pisces, with Saturn now moving forward, it's going to be moving in a territory that reminds us of the decisions, the attention, the focus that we're putting, where it can go in so many different directions that it's like making sure that we're not psyching ourselves out and trying to like thirst for something, especially with this dark moon, to where we're getting into a nature where we're trying to like trick ourselves. Remember, it is Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. We got almost 2.5 weeks of that left. So don't freak yourself out and think that you need something on the day like today to fulfill you, that you're not satisfied, you're not grateful about something, and that you need something more to come in, especially if it's from the past. This is more about a shedding and an up-leveling to go, it's Pluto in Aquarius, we're letting that past 16 years go, where is this future going? I love you all, appreciate you all. If you want to learn about what Pluto in Aquarius means specifically for your zodiac sign, click on that link down below. I'm going to go live Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time for all 12 zodiac signs. I'm going to be talking about what this next 20-year cycle of Pluto in Aquarius means for you. If you can't make the live, you're dead to me. No, I'm just kidding. That's very dark moon in Scorpio. You can catch the recording at a later date. It's $14. That link will be down below. If you want a more personal approach, you want to work with me one-on-one, those links will be down below as well. Everything from astrology readings to the different type of energy work that I do, the coaching work that I do, the shamanic approach that I take to helping people get clear on like what the blocks are so that we can get you to a better manifested life, freeing you from that emotional jail to pursue true desire. I love you all. I'll see you on the next horoscope.